Two purposes of this trip. One, I know some of you guys are interested in the arts, so you're going to see people a little older than you at the highest level, singing, dancing, whatever tonight, playing instruments. So if any of you guys have an interest in that, you're going to see what that's about. More importantly, Marius is something funny. Then get it together. Anisha's daughter right now is in college, and this is a special trip for her because 4 years ago, her daughter, who at that time was 14 years old, mad at the world, didn't know what she wanted to do. We came on this trip, and I'll never forget, we were down there, and you saw a light bulb go on in her head that she recognized, man, you know what? I can go to school. I can do more than just be out here in these streets. And for 4 years, she stayed focused on that dream, and she's in her second year of college now.
And she's an honor roll student.
And an honor roll student in college. But I'm talking about, we were at that time, but what y'all need to understand, at that time, she was at North Central a DF student.
Right.
With not most hope and purpose. We brought her down here, and she walked around in the evening and heard about, because for many of y'all know, this is where I went to school. This is where I got my degree. And I can promise you that getting that degree here has helped me to give a better life for my family and do a lot of things I wouldn't be able to do. Miss Amanda, her husband is a professor down here. So he teaches and educates people. And so when we are pushing college and a higher education, is one, to better yourselves in life so that you guys can have some of the things for your family that you weren't able to have. In my case, my mom and dad both went to school, so I saw growing up the benefit of a household where I had parents that went to school. My mom was a microbiologist, my dad was a professor. Ooh. So I got to see the benefit of them going to school, and it easily rubbed off on me and my sister that, no, we need to go to school. So I went to IU, my sister went to Purdue. But for many of you guys, you may not have parents that went to college, so it may not have been talked about, or you may not have been pushed. So hopefully today, that light bulb comes on that, man, you know, I can do this. And what you'll see is you're going to see young people like yourself that are at another level pushing themselves to be better. That's the other reason we encourage y'all to go to college, is that y'all get around people just like this ministry is about, is pushing you to be better. When you go to college, you'll get around individuals like that that are going to push you to be better. Better people, better education-wise, and hopefully be successful in your career. So Indiana University, not saying go here, but hopefully this trip tonight, we'll be taking others later on this year too. But hopefully, if nothing else, this trip kind of opens your eyes of what college can be, and hopefully you see yourself going to somebody's college and learning and doing, or maybe being here. In fact, one of the young ladies that's going to be dancing, Alexis Beverly, she's going to be dancing. Some of y'all saw her last year, but she came out of the Light Squad 5 years ago, and she's about to get her degree here from IU, and she's trying to be a professional dancer. But she used to dance NYTOL here every Tuesday, like many of you, and went on to IU and had a great career. And at IU, she actually went here to be a doctor and realized that her real gift was dancing, being a part of the dance program. She realized, man, my real heart and my real gift is dancing. So now her goal is to try and be an Alvin Ailey dancer and travel the world. But as I said, I want y'all to have fun. Enjoy. I know it's going to be a little cool. You're going to enjoy this show. I promise you, any of y'all that have been to this show, it's a great show. But most importantly, see yourself. As I said, many of y'all, I know you come from homes where college wasn't discussed. Hopefully this, like it did for Janaea, hopefully it opens your eyes tonight that, you know what, I can go to college. I want to be better. I want to be able to provide more for my family. So, you know, it hopefully will bring more focus to you when you go back to school, when you're doing your homework, that you say, hey, you know, because to get here, you got to grind. You don't get to college with D's and F's. Okay, so if you want that higher life, you got to put in that work. And a lot of people, oh, I want to go to college, I want to do better, but they don't want to put in the work. So to get to IU, if you ain't pulling out A's and B's, you're probably not going to get here. And most schools are going to be like that. So not that if you're not there, as I said, when Janaea was a sophomore, most of her grades were D's and F's. But this trip helped focus her and turn around, and from junior year on, it was A's and B's, and she's been A's and B's ever since. But she realized, no, I want to get to college. So when she got back home, it was like, yeah, I'm going to focus on my grades. I'm going to focus on my homework because I want to get to school. I don't want to be out here in these streets. I don't want to be one of them people you hear about just sitting around, smoking, getting high, doing nothing. I want to do something better. Many of y'all want that same, so hopefully this will focus y'all. Man, I want to get here, or if not IU, I want to be at Purdue. I want to be at Notre Dame. I want to be at Central State. I want to be at Kentucky. Wherever you want to go, you can get there. When you're here, understand, we represent the Light Squad. So have fun, but our attitude, our language, everything should represent that. Because it's our church that allows us to go on these trips. And the reason we continually get to go on these trips is because you guys earn it with your attitudes and the way you carry yourselves. So maintain that. You guys have had over the years a great reputation of Light of the World teens behave themselves and represent themselves well. Continue that legacy, because those are the things that allow us to go in and politic for more trips and more money. Because they say, yo, Light Squad, they do their thing. They come here, they learn, they get better. Yo, we got to keep investing in them. So if you see somebody getting out of pocket, hey, remember, we represent the Light Squad.